Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathalite. In this video, we'll continue solving exercise 20A from chapter Area and Perimeter of Plane Figures. So starting with question number 10. The base of a triangular field is 3 times its height. If the cost of cultivating the field at rupees 36.72 per 100 square meter is rupees 49,572, find its base and height. There is a triangular field and for the field we need to find out the base and height. So diagram is not required over here students, I am just drawing for some understanding. Okay? So there is a triangle having some height, okay, which is denoted by H and having some base denoted by B. We are given some condition over here. The base of the field is 3 times its height. So B will be equal to 3 times height H, right? So we are given the condition relating both base and height. Now what else? The cost of cultivating the field at rupees 36.72 per 100 square meter. The cost of cultivating the field is 36.72 for 100 square meter. 100 square meter area के लिए इतना costing है. Okay, so area and costing. Okay, area is given in square meters and costing in rupees. So area 100 है तो costing कितना है 36.72. Now they have told you if the cost of cultivating the field at so and so rate is 49,572. The cost of cultivating the entire triangular field is what? It is 49,572. ये पूरे एरिया के लिए it is this. Okay, so costing is 49,572 for this entire area. Right? We don't know the area. We can easily find out using the unitary method. Okay, so I can say 100 by A is equal to 36.72 by 49,572. So solving further, cross multiply करेंगे, इसको भी shift करेंगे. This will become 49,000. Multiply कर लेंगे, 0 0 लग जाएगा, ठीक है, and 36.72 in denominator. ये सॉल्व करके मुझे एरिया मिल जाएगा. ओके, एरिया ऑफ द एंटायर फील्ड. वंस आई गेट द एरिया, I will relate base and height with the area because I have to find out base and height. So I know the formula, area of the triangle is half into base into height, right? Area मुझे यहाँ से मिल जाएगा. So I'll put the value of area. Okay, it will be equal to half into base is what? 3 times height, 3h है. Okay, so that will give 3 by 2h square. So solve करेंगे, solve करके height मिलेगा. Once you get the height, you'll easily get the base. Base is 3 times height. जो भी value मिलेगा 3 से multiply करो, base भी मिल जाएगा. Okay. So very easy. Important thing is you should get the area. Okay, and area we'll get by unitary method. So let us solve now with proper steps. For the triangular field, we know that base and height will be in meters and area will be in square meters because you are given over here the cost of cultivation per 100 square meter. So area square meter में है, so what will be the base and height? Base and height will be in meters. Okay, so write down the initial statement. For the triangular field, let the base be B meters, height be H meters and the area be capital A square meters. Okay, we are also given the relation between the base and height. Base is 3 times height, so write down the relation. What else? Cost of cultivation. So cost of cultivation per 100 square meter is 36.72 and the cost of cultivation of entire triangular field, that is area A, okay, is 49572. Now let's relate both. Okay, so 100 by A is equal to 36.72 divided by 49572. लेट्स शिफ्ट दिस ऑन दी अदर साइड, नंबर्स को सारा एक साथ ग्रुप कर रहे हैं, ओके। सो ये रेसिप्रोकल हो जाएगा एंड ए न्यूमरेटर में चला जाएगा। सो 100 into 49572 by 36.72 is equal to A. Let's switch the sides. A will be 100 into 49572 divided by 36.72. Okay. What you can do is ये पूरा ही वैल्यू पुट कर दो फॉर्मूला में. We'll be using the formula area is equal to half into base into height, where B is 3h, right? So ये सॉल्व करके h फाइंड आउट करेंगे हम लोग. So for that we'll put the value of area. तो ये entire thing यहाँ पे पुट कर सकते हैं, फिर सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. Okay, that way also you can do. But what I'm going to do is first I'll find out the value of area and then put the value. Okay, but that does not matter because in the final answer you don't have to find out the area. You have to just find out base and height. Okay, so directly भी put कर सकते हैं. All right. Now let's remove decimal point. तो decimal point remove करेंगे. Right से देखो दो places के बाद है. So दो zeros required है. That is you will multiply by 100. Multiplying by 100 in both numerator and denominator. Okay. So 49572 मैं पहले लिख रही हूँ and then into 100 right, 4 zeros हो जाएगा and यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर में डेसिमल पॉइंट हट जाएगा. ओके, नाउ लेट्स कैंसिल आउट. ओके, सो 2 से डिविजिबल है. 2 1 जा, 8 जा, 3 जा एंड 6 जा. यहाँ पे 2 2 जा, 2 4 जा, 2 7 जा, 2 8 जा and 2 6 जा. Okay, now further again divisible by 2. दोनों numbers 2 से divisible है. So I'll solve over here students. There we don't have enough space. 24786 into 10,000 by 1836 है. Now let's divide further. 2 9s are, then 2 1s are and 2 8s are. Okay, 2 12s are, 2 3s are, 2 9s are and 2 3s are. Now it's not divisible by, this number is not divisible by 2, right? So let's check another number 3. यहाँ पे ऐड करके देखो डिजिट्स को. Yes, you are getting a number divisible by 3. यहाँ पे 9 plus 9 18, 18 is divisible by 3. यहाँ पे भी ऐड करके देखो. Okay, 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 3 that will give 18. Okay, plus 9, yes, it is divisible by 3. So 3 4s are, 3 1s are, 3s are and 1s are. 3s are 0, 6s are, right? This is still divisible by 3. ये भी देखते हैं. Yes, ये भी divisible by 3 है. 9 आ रहा है total. Okay, so 1s are 0 and 2s are. 3 1s are, 3 3s are. Okay, 3 7s are and 3 7s are again. So 1377 and 102 still divisible by 3, right? यहाँ पे भी 18 मिल रहा है ऐड करके and यहाँ पे 3 मिल रहा है. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are and यहाँ पे 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, right? And 3 9s are 27. So we are getting 459 and 34. 34 is divisible by 17 and 2. Both are prime factors, right? Prime numbers है. So this is divisible by 17. Let's see if this is divisible by 17. So 459 है, 17 से divisible होगा क्या? 17 2s are 34. Okay, so that will give 11 will remain 119. So 17 7s are 119, right? So yes, 17 27s are, 17 27s are and 17 2s are. Okay, so we are getting A as 27 into 10,000. Okay, so that will give 2,70,000 divided by 2. So 2, correct? So 1,35,000 is the area in square meters. एरिया मिल गया. अब बेस एंड हाइट फाइंड आउट करते हैं. पहले हम लोग हाइट फाइंड आउट करेंगे, एज फाइंड आउट करेंगे, देन पुटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ एज वील फाइंड आउट बी. सो एरिया इज हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट फॉर द ट्रायंगुलर फील्ड. एरिया मिला 1,35,000. इट इज इक्वल टू हाफ इंटू बेस इज 3h इंटू h. ओके, so that gives 135,000 is equal to 3/2 into h square. Okay, let's shift this. Reciprocal हो जाएगा, sorry, into 2/3. Okay, is equal to h square. So 3 4s are 12, right? 3 5s are and 3 zeros. Okay, so 2 into 45,000, that will give 90,000, right? Is equal to h square. Even number of zeros है, 4 zeros है, आधा हो जाएगा when you take square root. Okay, square root लेंगे because h square मिल रहा है, तो h find out करना है. So taking square root on both the sides, h square becomes h, and यहाँ पे 4 zeros है, 2 zeros हो जाएगा, and 9 का square root 3. Okay, so switch the sides. h is equal to 300 meters. Box the answer. Now we'll find out base. Base is equal to 3h, that is 3 into 300, which is 900. So base is 900 meters. ये भी box कर दो. Write down the final statement. The base and height of the triangular field are, base is 900 and height is 300 respectively. Don't forget this word. Okay, so जो भी पहले लिखा है, बेस पहले लिखा है तो बेस का वैल्यू पहले पुट करो, देन हाइट लिखा है तो हाइट का वैल्यू बाद में पुट करो. Okay, so don't forget the final statement and box the answers. Also don't forget the units. Okay, the unit meters है. Okay, next question, question number 11. The sides of a triangular field are in the ratio 5:3:4 and its perimeter is 180 meter. Find first part its area, second part altitude of the triangle corresponding to its largest side, third part the cost of leveling the field at the rate of ₹10 per square meter. It's very easy, students. The three sides of the triangular field are in the ratio 5:3:4. रेशियो दिया हुआ है तो एक कॉमन फैक्टर होगा. Three sides of the field are in this ratio. So ratio में कुछ एक कॉमन फैक्टर कैंसिल हुआ है. Okay, कुछ एक कॉमन नंबर है. So originally this 5 was 5 into some number, 3 was 3 into that same number, and 4 was 4 into that same number again. Okay, so let's say that this common number, this common factor is x. Okay, so the three sides will be 5x, 3x and 4x for the triangle. Okay, ये three sides है. Now we need to find out x, right? x find out करना पड़ेगा because we need to find out the area first. तो area के लिए sides required है. Okay, what else we are given? We are given the perimeter. Perimeter is 180 meter. तो unit meter है. Okay, so perimeter is 180 meter. Now perimeter is sum of all the sides, है ना? So it will be 5x plus 3x plus 4x. So that will give 12x, right? 12x will be equal to 180. So x we will get as 180 by 12, 15 हो जाएगा, right? So x मिल गया तो sides भी मिल जाएगा. You just have to put the value of x. So 5x will be 5 into 15, that is 75 meters. What else? 3x, that will be 45 meters, right? And 4x, so that will give 4 into 15, 60 meter. Okay, ये 3 साइड्स है, 3 साइड्स मिल गया, फिर एरिया फाइंड आउट करना है। ऑल द 3 साइड्स आर डिफरेंट स्टूडेंट्स, सो विच फॉर्मूला इज एप्लीकेबल ओवर हियर? हेरॉन्स फॉर्मूला। ओके, तो ये ए हो जाएगा, ये बी हो जाएगा, ये सी हो जाएगा, एंड सेमी पेरीमीटर रिक्वायर्ड है। तो सेमी पेरीमीटर, सीधा पेरीमीटर को डिवाइड बाई 2 करो। व्हाई यू वांट टू इवन यूज द फॉर्मूला? सीधा पेरीमीटर को डिवाइड करो बाई 2, you will get the semi perimeter. So that will be 180 by 2, which is 90. Okay, you know all the values, you can easily find out the area using the formula root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Okay, तो area मिल जाएगा। First part easy है। Okay, second part we need to find out the altitude of the triangle corresponding to its largest side. सो ऑल्टीट्यूड फाइंड आउट करना है, मतलब हाइट फाइंड आउट करना है। ओके, हाइट फाइंड आउट करना है कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग टू इट्स लार्जेस्ट साइड। व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दिस? हाइट फाइंड आउट करना है अगर बेस लार्जेस्ट साइड है। ओके, सो बेस जो होगा वो लार्जेस्ट साइड होगा। नाउ 3 साइड्स आई गॉट, है ना, ए बी सी आई गॉट, विच वन विल बी द लार्जेस्ट? 75, 45 और 60? ऑफकोर्स 75, है ना। So 75 is the largest side. So if I make the largest side the base, okay, what will be the height of the triangle? That is what they have asked. Altitude मतलब height हो गया। Okay, यहाँ पे कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे? You will use area is equal to half into base into height. एरिया मुझे यहाँ से ही मिल जाएगा, एरिया पता है, बेस भी पता है, हाइट फाइंड आउट करेंगे। ओके, सो वेरी इजी, सेकेंड पार्ट भी इजीली मिल जाएगा। थर्ड पार्ट, द कॉस्ट ऑफ लेवलिंग द फील्ड एट द रेट ऑफ 10 पर स्क्वायर मीटर। सो पर स्क्वायर मीटर का कॉस्टिंग है 10 रुपीज। तो यहाँ पे जो जितना भी स्क्वायर मीटर एरिया मिलेगा, जो भी मिलेगा एरिया, यू जस्ट हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाई 10, दैट्स इट। ओके, 1 स्क्वायर मीटर का कॉस्टिंग इज 10 रुपीज, देन जो भी मिल रहा है एरिया उसका कॉस्टिंग क्या होगा? इट्स वेरी इजी, यू जस्ट हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई। ओके, इफ यू फाइंड इट कंफ्यूजिंग, यूनिटरी मेथड यूज करो। सो एरिया इज 1 स्क्वायर मीटर, देन कॉस्टिंग इज ₹10। तो यहाँ पे जो भी एरिया मिलेगा, सपोज करो 100 मिला है, ओके, तो कॉस्टिंग विल बी व्हाट? क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो, सॉल्व करो। ओके, so very easy students, all the 3 parts we'll get easily. Let us solve now with proper steps. For the triangular field, what do we have? We have the ratio of the sides. So write down the ratio of the sides is 5:3:4. Let the common factor be x. So write down, let the common factor be x. So sides क्या हो जाएगा? Therefore the sides are 5x. What is the unit? मीटर, है ना, पेरीमीटर मीटर्स में दिया है, तो ये भी मीटर होगा। 5x मीटर, 3x meter and 4x meter. Okay, now we'll write down the perimeter. Perimeter is 180 meter. Perimeter is sum of all the sides. So 5x plus 3x plus 4x is equal to 180. Okay, 8 plus 4, 12. X is equal to 180. So x is 180 by 12. So that will give 15. X मिल गया, अब sides find out करते हैं। So A is equal to 5x, which is 5 into 15, 75 meter. B is equal to 3x, which is 3 into 15, 45 meter. And C is equal to 4x, which is 4 into 16 meter. Okay, ABC मिल गया, सेमी पेरीमीटर फाइंड आउट करते हैं and then find out the area using Heron's formula. Okay, so S is equal to P by 2. You can use the formula also, students. I am directly finding out 180 by 2, that is 90 meter. Area will be root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So that will be root of 90 into 90 minus 75 into 90 minus 45 into 90 minus 60. Okay, so that will be 90 into 15 into 45 into 30. Okay, over here 90 is 45 into 2 है ना, so I can write this as 45 into 2 into 45 and 15 and 30 को relate करते हैं, 30 is 15 into 2, so 15 as it is and 15 into 2. Okay, don't multiply students, multiply करके और बड़ा नंबर मिलेगा, why you want to complicate it, instead इसको factorize करो. Okay, so try to keep it as simple as possible. ठीक है, so what I can do is 90 is 45 into 2, तो मैंने 45 into 2 के टर्म्स में लिख दिया, तो 2 45 हो गया, एक 45 बाहर आ जाएगा. ओके, सेम थिंग हो गया 15 and 30 में, इट इज 15 into 2, 30 is 15 into 2, तो 2 15 हो गया, अब 2 2s भी हो गया. ओके, सो इट बिकम्स वेरी इजी, देन यू कैन मल्टीप्लाई द नंबर्स. सो 2 45 है, एक 45 बचेगा. ओके, देन एक 15 and एक 2. ओके, so that is 45 into 30. Okay, so 45 into 30, that will be 1350 square meter. Don't forget the unit. Okay, so area we got, first part मिल गया. Okay, box कर दो and write down the statement. The area of the field ही है, right, it is 1350 square meter. Okay, now moving on to the second part of the question. For second part, we need to find out the altitude of the triangle corresponding to its largest side. So altitude, that is height, क्या होगा if the largest side is the base? The three sides of the triangle we know, 75, 45 and 60. Which one will be the largest? Of course this. Okay, so if this is the base, then what will be the height? You need to find out. So base and height वाला area का formula use करेंगे हम लोग. Okay, area we already found in first part. Okay, so we know that area of the triangle is 1350 square meter, we just found, right? Largest side is the base, so write down the largest side is the base, then B will be 75 meter. Okay, height क्या होगा ये find out करना है. So area is half into base into height. Let's put the values. 1350 is equal to half into 75 into h. Let's shift the numbers. So 1350 into 2 हो जाएगा, this will go in denominator. Okay, it's divisible by 3, 3 25s are, 3 4s are, 5s are and 0. Okay, 5 5s are, 5 9s are and 0. Okay, and 5 18s are, 18 into 2 36. So switch the sides, h is equal to 36 what meter. So unit मत भूलना students, very very important. Okay, box the answer, don't forget the unit and write down the statement. The altitude of the triangle corresponding to its largest side is 36 meter. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू द थर्ड पार्ट. थर्ड पार्ट भी बहुत ईजी है. कॉस्ट फाइंड आउट करना है. सो यूनिटरी मेथड स्टूडेंट्स, कॉस्ट ऑफ लेवलिंग पर स्क्वायर मीटर कितना है, पर 1 स्क्वायर मीटर कितना है, ₹10. सो कॉस्ट ऑफ लेवलिंग पर 1350 स्क्वायर मीटर क्या हो जाएगा, मल्टीप्लाई विथ 10. So it will be 1350 into 10, which is 1350 rupees. भूलना मत. Okay, box the answer. Okay, and here you have written the statement, so not required. All right, just number the parts. First part में I forgot, so first part का जो भी आंसर मिलेगा, just don't forget to number it. Okay, let's read the next question. Question number 12. Each of equal sides of an isosceles triangle is 4 cm greater than its height. If the base of the triangle is 24 cm, calculate the perimeter and the area of the triangle. There is an isosceles triangle. So let's draw the triangle. Students, it will be better that you draw the figure in this case. Okay. So draw karo diagram. There is an isosceles triangle. तो दो sides congruent है, equal है. Okay. Now what else? You are given that each of the equal sides of the isosceles triangle is 4 cm greater than its height. तो height पहले draw करते हैं. Height will be the perpendicular from opposite vertex to the base, right? So this will be the height, this will be the base, and these are the congruent sides. So equal sides are 4 cm more than the height. तो हाइट जो भी है उसमें 4 ऐड करना है. ये h सेंटीमीटर है तो ये हो जाएगा h प्लस 4 सेंटीमीटर. सेम थिंग ओवर हियर, कॉन्ग्रुएंट साइड्स है. ओके, व्हाट एल्स? इफ द बेस ऑफ द ट्रायंगल इज 24 सेंटीमीटर, बेस है 24 सेंटीमीटर, देन यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट द पेरीमीटर एंड द एरिया. Perimeter के लिए I need all the 3 sides. I know the base. I need to find out the congruent sides, the equal sides. Okay? तो ये find out करना है. तो ये find out करने के लिए h plus 4 find out करने के लिए I need to know what is h. ये पहले find out करना पड़ेगा, height find out करना पड़ेगा. Okay? So first thing that we need is the height. Okay, height मिल गया तो equal sides easily मिल जाएगा. So perimeter के लिए I need all the 3 sides, and also for area. Area के लिए depends which formula you want to use. It's up to you. Okay. So there are 3 formulae applicable over here. Whichever you want to use, it's up to you. पहले हम लोग height find out करते हैं. Okay. We'll focus on perimeter for now. तो perimeter के लिए height चाहिए. Now for finding h, I'll use the formula of area. Okay. तो area is half into base into height, right? I don't know the area of the triangle, but I know area will be this. It will be half into base is 24 into h, that will be 12h square centimeter area, right? I can also say that area of isosceles triangle is 1 by 4 into b into root of 4a square minus b square, where b is the base and a are the equal sides, congruent sides. So over here, let's put the values. 1 by 4 into b is 24 into root of 4 into a is h plus 4. तो h plus 4 the whole का square होगा. a की जगह पे h plus 4 है तो वो whole thing का square minus b is 24 का square. I can say area can be this also, right? Equally होगा दोनों केसेस में. एरिया तो ट्रायंगल का सेम ही होता है. सो आई कैन से दिस इज इक्वल टू दिस. इक्वेट कर सकते हैं हम लोग. एरिया में कोई भी फॉर्मूला से फाइंड आउट करूं ट्रायंगल का, आई शुड गेट द सेम आंसर. सो 12h विल बी इक्वल टू दिस. सो this will be 6 into root of 4 into h plus 4 the whole square. minus 24 का square 576. Okay, so I can say 12h is equal to 6 into root of 4 into h plus 4 the whole square minus 576. Okay, ये सॉल्व करके मैं h फाइंड आउट कर सकती हूँ इजिली. So you understood why we considered area. Area of the triangle will be half into base into height. By isosceles triangle formula, it will be this. In both the cases, area should be equal. So equating, I'll find out h. Once I get the value of h, that is height, I just need to add 4 and I'll get the equal sides, congruent sides जो भी है वो मिल जाएगा. So after that, I can easily find out the perimeter. Okay. And area के लिए it's up to you students which formula you want to use. You can use this formula जो isosceles triangle में हम लोग use करते हैं normally. Okay, so you know the congruent side, you know the base, you can easily find out. Or half into base into height, this will be the easiest one over here in this case because base पता है, height पता है, ये calculation में easy रहेगा. Or the third one is Heron's formula, which will be the most complicated formula because why you want to use such a long formula to solve. So I would prefer this formula, half into base into height. एक बार height मिल जाए तो okay. Now students, there is one more way of finding h. यहाँ पे solve करने का एक और method है. मैंने ये formula use किया है. I'll be using this only. But there is one more way. What is it? यहाँ पे जो perpendicular isosceles triangle में हम लोग ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं to the base, to the non congruent side, ये केस में क्या हो जाएगा? It bisects the side. Okay, तो ये 24 जो entire base है, it will become 12, 12. Okay, so this is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle में I can apply Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, I can say that side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. h square plus 12 square is equal to h plus 4 का square. Solve करके h find out करेंगे. And once you get h, you will easily get the equal sides. Okay. So that is one more way of solving, but I'll be using this method. All right. So it's up to you which method you want to use. So now we'll write down the initial statements and then solve properly. So for the isosceles triangle, I know that base is 24 centimeter. This is given to me, right? Base is denoted by B and congruent sides or equal sides are denoted by A. So equal sides जो है, they are 4 centimeter more than the height, right? So if height is h, the congruent sides or equal sides will be h plus 4. So A will be h plus 4 centimeter, right? Now we know only this much. Let's use the formula of area to find out h. So area is half into base into height. Area मुझे पता नहीं है, but this will be half into 24 into h. That is 12h square centimeter. एरिया का फॉर्मूला ये यूज करके मैंने फाइंड आउट किया. आई कैन यूज अदर फॉर्मूला ऑल्सो. आई कैन से एरिया फॉर isosceles triangle will be 1 by 4 into b into root of 4a square minus b square, right? So area will be 1 by 4 into 24 into root of 4 into a is h plus 4 the whole square minus b is 24 the whole square. Okay, 4 6 are, so 6 into root of 4 into h plus 4 the whole square minus 576 24 का square. Okay, keep this as it is. I can say that area in both the cases will be same. Whichever formula I use, area of the triangle is going to be same only, है ना? As long as the dimensions are same. So 12h will be equal to this. So I can say therefore 12h is equal to 6 into root of 4 into h plus 4 the whole square minus 576, right? लेट्स शिफ्ट 6 ओवर हियर, डिनोमिनेटर में जाएगा. सो 12h बाई 6 इज इक्वल टू रूट ऑफ, यहाँ पे सॉल्व करते हैं, a प्लस बी द होल स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला. सो एक्सपैंड दिस, h स्क्वायर प्लस 8h प्लस 16 minus 576. Okay, you cannot multiply 4 before expansion. Okay, तो पहले एक्सपैंड करो फिर ही 4 को मल्टीप्लाई करना है. नाउ here we'll get 2h is equal to root of 4h square plus 32h plus 64 minus 576. correct? now यहाँ पे रूट है तो क्या करेंगे, लेट्स स्क्वायर ऑन बोथ द साइड्स. सो स्क्वायरिंग ऑन बोथ द साइड्स, squaring on both the sides, you have to write down, students, whenever you are squaring, cubing, taking square root, taking cube root, लिखना पड़ेगा. so squaring on both the sides, 2h the whole का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, entire LHS का स्क्वायर, entire RHS का स्क्वायर, तो रूट का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा. okay, so root will vanish. okay, 64 minus 576, 576 में से 64 सब्ट्रैक्ट करो, नेगेटिव आंसर मिलेगा. okay, so that will give 512. now this will be 4h square, 2 का भी स्क्वायर करेंगे, h का भी स्क्वायर करेंगे, it will be equal to 4h square plus 32h स्क्वायर हो गया था. okay, minus 512. so root vanish हो गया. okay, 4h square cancel हो गया. so we are getting 0 is equal to 32h minus 512. shifting 512 is equal to 32h. so 512 by 32 is equal to h. 8 4s are 8, 64s are 4, 16s are. so h क्या मिल रहा है, 16 सेंटीमीटर हाइट मिल गया. now it's easy, I'll easily get the equal size and then I'll find out perimeter and the area. okay, so h we got as 16 centimeter. equal sides A are h plus 4, which is 16 plus 4, that is 20 centimeter. okay, base also we know. so पहले पेरीमीटर फाइंड आउट करते हैं. पेरीमीटर विल बी a plus b, the equal sides plus the base. okay, so that will be 20 plus 20 plus 24, right? so that will be 64 centimeter. don't forget the units, students, very very important. okay, तो पेरीमीटर है 64. okay, now we'll find out the area. so area के लिए I'll be using half into base into height. all right, that will be the easiest formula over here. so area is half into base into height, that will be half into base is 24 and height is 16. 12 into 16, that will give 192 square centimeter. बॉक्स कर दो आंसर को. okay, perimeter and area both, don't forget the units and write down the final statement. the perimeter of the triangle is 64 centimeter and area is 192 square centimeter.